Hi, this is Kevin Thomas, and welcome to the At Home Film Festival. I had a lot of good comments from people in the last few weeks, including I should do a best of overall movies for the first half of the year because I did gay love stories. So I decided, let's do it. I'm not including movies like this Formula One because it's still at theaters. I'm also, to narrow the field down, I'm not including movies you have to pay for, unless of course you don't subscribe. You could always do the free trial. So I have found 7 movies, one for each day of the week, that are the best of 2025 so far that you can stream for free. And if you stick to the end, there's one actor that appears in 4 wonderful films. I'm not including all 4, but I'll briefly touch on them. But let's see what we got now. It pretty much goes without saying, and no surprise, that Sinners is on this list, which you could find on HBO. This movie did great with critics and with audiences. It reaches so many genres. It's called a horror film. It's called a movie dealing with race and hatred and bigotry. It's also a musical. In fact, they're thinking of including this at the Golden Globes in the best musical or comedy category because there's so much great music in this movie. Oh my God, Michael B. Jordan has never been better or looked better. Oh, okay. But besides that, it's one terrific movie. It deals with zombies, it deals with hatred, it deals with bigotry, it deals with everything in a wonderful way. This is a really terrific film. Oh God, I just love it so much. Drop What You Could Find on Peacock is a movie you should drop everything and watch. Sorry, I'm super corny. Oh my God, this didn't do great at the theater, but it's wonderful. Megan Fahey plays a woman who's, after a traumatic situation, finally goes out on a date. But guess what? She gets a text that she has to kill the date. Who's sending it? Where are they? What's going on? Oh my God, you will bite your fingers. Do not get a manicure before this show because your nails will be gone. Gone. Oh my God, this movie is terrific. Really, 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 really go watch it. Then we have a little tiny film that got recommended to me. Thank you, Lisa. Don't Say It, which you could find on Tubi, is a very independent film. It's got a 9.2 rating on IMDb. Those ratings are so great that I first thought it was all friends and family of this, but they didn't rate it the same day. So I figured maybe people are coming back and reviewing this movie. But it deals with real people. I mean, they look real. They don't look like actors. Rich Grasso, who wrote it and produced it and stars in it, is really wonderful. He's done a lot of smaller films, as is the leading lady. Is it perfect in my opinion? No. It's a bunch of New Yorkers and East Coasters that are in California. I wish they moved to New York to do this, but I would suspect part of the budget is all these people now live in Southern California, so why are they gonna fly to the East Coast to make a movie? They don't pretend they're in New York, they're just New Yorkers who moved to the Southern California. Very sweet love story. There's a couple of good songs in it. A lot of his family and friends are involved, but it is elevated to being more than just a low budget film. The quality is very good in the filmmaking. I really was surprised by this film. Thank you, Lisa, for recommending it. Everybody go to Tubi and catch it out. You could pay for it on another channel, but why bother? I never get my fill of Jason Statham films, and A Working Man is one of those. He plays, a working man. He's kind of left the business of, doing villainous things or helping the government. I forgot what he did, but he does have training to be able to kick everyone's ass like every Jason Statham movie. He's the one-man hit bureau. He could kill you, he could punch you out, he could stab you, he could slice your throat. He could do it all on his own. But it also, like many of Jason's more recent movies, it has a touching, tender side story where he's helping a family that he's been working for years who, as you just saw there, their daughter got kidnapped. Some of this is so fun and gory that I think I snort laughed in the theater when I saw it. But you don't have to go to the theater now. If you got MGM Plus, you could watch it right this minute. So do it. I love quirky, weird movies, and the Ballad of Wallace Island does not disappoint in that area. So it's about a famous duo that gets invited to perform at this island. But guess what? This isn't a spoiler because you learned this in the preview. It's really for an audience of one. Their biggest fan happens to have money. He invites them both there to perform. They used to be a couple, now they're estranged, so we have a little drama going on there. But it's a very funny, weird comedy that I just adore. I adore. Oh God, I adore. And there's some good songs in it too. This also is on Peacock. Peacock is doing pretty good with these new premieres, so you might want to try subscribing to Peacock. Just saying. Okay, now we have an HBO Max, whatever they're calling it in the South these days. My Mom Jane from Mariska Hargitay, who we all know from Law and Order. Okay, I have always been a fan of Jane Mansfield. A lot of people think she's a carbon copy of Marilyn Monroe, and in many ways she is, but she did that because that's what they wanted. She's a smart, intelligent woman who plays musical instruments. She knows several languages, and she loved being a mom. Now, if everybody knows her story, or in case you didn't, she died in a car crash, and all of her kids were in the car, and they all survived. They all have different memory levels of the incident. And so Mariska is there talking to her older siblings about what they remember about their mom. We get to learn so much about Jane and also how it affected Mariska all these years and decades. This movie is really good. You'll learn more about Jane and Mariska and also how it is to cope. This movie is so good that it's already been submitted as a candidate for an Oscar for Best Documentary. Wow. And by the way, you should go watch Jane movies too. They're super fun. They really are. Now for the actor who is everywhere, it is Jack Quaid. Yes, Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan's son. He's in 4 movies. I was having trouble picking one. I did pick Novocaine, which you could find on Paramount Plus, where he has this disease or something. I don't even know what's real, but he can't feel pain. So he could drop his hand in acid. He could be punched all you want. No pain, no gain. I also picked this movie because not only is it fun, but it also pits him against Ray Nicholson, Jack Nicholson's son. They get in a really good fight several times. Both are terrific. Both have great careers in movies. But it was hard to pick from this, so I also had to choose from Companion, which you could find on HBO. Oh my God. This one, he has a robot where he controls everything from her intellect to how she looks and acts. Oh, but things go awry. Watch it. Then he's in Heads of State, which just came out on Prime. Oh my God. Is there no stopping him? He's not the lead in this one, but he does have a great scene helping our leads, John Cena and Idris Elba, blow up things to stop people from getting to them because they are the heads of state. Jack, you're doing great. One I haven't seen, which you can catch with me, is Neighborhood Watch on AMC Plus. He kind of witnesses a crime, but due to his own track record of his mental capacity and crimes, people don't believe him. He keeps turning to his neighbor. I can't say more because I haven't seen it. All I know is the buzz makes us want to watch it. So let's watch it and comment below what you thought, okay? Thank you. Well, that's our show of the week. I hope you come back. I hope you share and subscribe. As we leave, I am showing you a scene from You're Cordially Invited. I hate this movie. It's one of the worst films of the year. The only reason I'm even talking about it is because when I was researching for this program, Vanity Fair put this on their list of one of the best movies of the year so far. This movie is so idiotic and stupid, and believe me, I'm a rom-com lover, and I went in there wanting to love this. I love Reese Witherspoon. I like Will Ferrell. I even like the idea of the story. It's so unfunny and poorly executed that I am mad at you, Vanity Fair. And I know a lot of people stopped subscribing because you raised your prices, so the last joke's on you. And come back next week and always feel free to comment. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.